Here tonight. We're excited to have you here with us tonight because we have something very, very exciting to share with you. And first of all, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Faraday Hosenipur, and I have been in this industry for quite a while. I did have like 5 years of failure right out of college, and I guess I earned my paid my dues, so to speak. And then we did have a good run of success in the 90s. But what happened was after a company in 96 we did quite well at went out of business, we were very frustrated and got out of network marketing for like 10 years. And it's really only about 18 months ago that we got back in the industry. And after being out of the industry for so long, of course, I thought that we could just like step right in and have, you know, walk into instant success. And it was like it was like really like starting all over again, because we no longer knew anybody in the industry. We had no credibility. We had no list. As a matter of fact, the people that did remember us remembered us as, oh, those one-hit wonders that what have they done in the last 10 years? And so anyway, I wanted to prove them wrong, and I got involved with a 100% commission program. It sounded really, really great, and it sounded like everybody was making money with this program. And I just thought I had to learn a whole new thing with internet marketing. And to be quite honest, I literally fell flat on my face for 6 months. I could hardly sell a $25 blog. I think I was lucky in 6 months if I broke even. I think I like made $2,000, and then I definitely spent at least that much. So I bring this up because in the last 12 months, everything has turned around for me drastically. I went almost overnight from an MLM strikeout loser to with a different program. All of a sudden, with the same activity, I turned into the #1 earner with a program 12 months ago, and it was 1,000% different response. I've gone on in the last 12 months to be a top earner in the last in 3 different programs, and I bring this up because it's not that I was doing anything so different than maybe many others of you watching out there tonight are doing. Because a lot of times we work really, really hard, and sometimes we wonder why the heck we're not going anywhere. And sometimes it's just a matter of finding the right opportunity. And the lesson that I believe I have learned on how to go from that MLM strikeout loser to get back on top again. And I give timing all of the credit. I mean, other than my hard work ethic, but we're all willing to work hard, I really have been able to be successful by finding a company that is unique, hot, sexy, and different with very little competition, and then be the first one to market, or very close to the first one to market. And that is the only way, I believe, that a very average marketer can earn above average income. And we're going to talk to you tonight about some extraordinary incomes. So I would like to preface this with an income disclosure statement. Certainly, any income derived from the program we're going to talk to you about tonight is going to be dependent on your own work and efforts. But I will tell you that the stories of what's going on, because that points out what is possible and what is happening for many, many more people and ordinary people in a shorter period of time than any other program I have ever seen in my life. Even though I have had success in the last 12 months, I have never, ever gone into the realm of earning 6 figures in a single month. That was always a dream of mine, and I really never fully believed that I would attain it because it just sounded too unbelievable. And in the last 8 weeks, we've gone on to last month make $121,500. And last week alone, we made over $46,000. And those numbers are still hard for me to believe. We are not the only ones who are experiencing this. We actually have 2 people in our downline with this new project we're going to talk to you about tonight that have out-earned us. So 2 other people in our downline who are over 6 figures. The #1 earner is actually a good friend of ours. We go back 15 years with, but to be 100% honest, he was a bigger MLM strikeout loser than we were. He literally has not had a successful hit in the industry for 15 years, and last year he was so broke. In one of my previous programs, I couldn't get him to make $200 because nobody would even pick the phone up for him. We would do 3 ways for hours, and not a single person would answer the phone. And his name is Dennis, and he's gone on to make $180,000 this last month. And Dennis had a really bad year last year, lost his car, foreclosed on his house, and I even myself had, I hate to say I wrote him off, but when Richard, my partner, had told me that Dennis was very, very excited about this program, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's very nice. I had no idea he was going to succeed and become Rocky Balboa and do the incredible things that he's done. And I thought that was important to bring up because of the fact that it can happen for anybody. It can happen for you. It can happen for ordinary people when you get involved at the right place, at the right time, and the right company. We are not the only ones. We have got 21 people on our team in a new company in 8 weeks that last month 21 people received something called a silver bonus. And what that means is that there was 21 people that earned just under, right at, or above $20,000 in income for the month. And that is some pretty incredible numbers considering there is only about 2,500 distributors in the whole company. So once again, I preface this that this is not any promise that that's what you're going to achieve, but those are true stories, and I have never, ever experienced what we're experiencing right now. We've got over $3 million in team sales in 8 weeks. That has never happened, and the incomes that we're earning right now never happened. So I'm going to get on and tell you, eliminate the suspense. The company that we're going to talk to you about today is called i2g, Infinity 2 Global. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into the PowerPoint. So I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully we don't have any technical issues today. Okay, can you see my screen okay?
Yes.
Okay, the name of the company is Infinity 2 Global, and we call it Infinity 2 Global because we are global. We are a virtual company from day one, and our outreach is 200 different countries. When I first heard about this company, I immediately saw and felt there was a unique opportunity for a marketer that was very different than anything else that I've seen. One, it's very, very seldom that you get involved with a company in the industry that is totally unique, hot, sexy, different, with zero competition. no other company that is doing what we do in the world. So our company is unique for 3 reasons. We have, and I'm going to skip around here a little bit. I'm going to go into first one of the 3 reasons we are so unique. We are the only Tier 1 licensed online live casino worldwide in the world, network marketing. The Infinity 2 Global Casino is a $45 billion industry. It is the fastest growing segment on the market, and we get paid when others play. The online live casino is not just a bunch of games put together. This is like being in a live casino. These beautiful girls that you see here are actual live dealers that are going to be dealing to the international folks when they play poker, blackjack, baccarat, roulette. And you hear the roulette wheel in the background, and you hear the shuffling of the cards, and the casino girls are talking to you, and it is a very fun and exciting and entertaining atmosphere, and very, very fun. We cannot personally participate in the online gaming here in the United States because online gaming is not legal yet, although legislation is moving in that direction. But we can profit when other people play overseas. So this is one reason I saw a very unique opportunity in the marketplace. But couple that with 2 other reasons. Social networking, as you know, is an even huger market in the world. I was having trouble with my Facebook account today. For some reason, I couldn't get into my messages. I couldn't, get into my feed, and I was about going nuts. I mean, right before this hangout, you can ask my husband. I was throwing a holy fit because I couldn't get to my messages. Everybody is on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. We are all involved with social networking. Well, we have a product that is totally unique, hot, sexy, and different than anything else out there. We can do things with the i2g touch that is totally different than anything else that's being offered. There is, for example, a pop-out feature where you can pop out on other people's computers or mobile devices to give a business presentation. You can connect with all of your social network friends, and it integrates it in one nice environment. You have unlimited videos with unlimited bandwidth, audios and images. We're going to be able to do Google Hangouts with so many people on the line. It's going to be very, very fun. There is something called live feeds that's similar to our Pinterest, video chat, VoIP instant messaging. This product is actually being presented at a World Summit by our owner, and Barack Obama is going to be there. They're actually looking at this as a social communication tool between countries. So that's how good it is. It's over a $200 billion industry. Couple online live casino with social networking. It's almost a too good to be true combination, but add one more element to that, and I've been the fortunate recipient in the last 12 months to enjoy a very generous income from something called revenue share or profit sharing. However, there has been one big drawback with many revenue share companies or marketing plans. And the big drawback or deficit is that most of these companies do not have real customers to fall back on. And it's always going to be a limited lifespan if there are not real customers to back up a profit share or revenue share. Well, when I heard they were going to combine a profit share with an online gaming online live casino, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the perfect product for a revenue share or profit share aspect to the company, because online live casinos, that is something where you can have a 75 to 1, 100 to 1 customer to distributor ratio that could sustain profits for the long term, and that is very, very exciting. And we're going to be able to share in 50% of the online live casino profits. I'm going to go back into that in a second, a little bit more. But now you can see why I saw such an unbelievable, unique opportunity with i2g. All right, we're going to talk about the owner. Now, there are leaders coming on board this company in the droves. One of the reasons that so many huge leaders in this industry are jumping on board is because of the leadership of Rick Mikey. Rick Mikey has over 25 years experience in network marketing. He's owned 2 other network marketing companies, Velocity and Healing America, and both of them have generated over $100 million in sales. These companies are still in business. So even though we have the timing opportunity of a startup company, we have the management and experience of a 14-year-old successful company, and Rick has never been late or missed a commission check in all these years. So that makes me feel pretty good, and we've been off to a very smooth start. I've never been off to such a smooth start in the first 8 weeks of a company. Richard Anzalone is not corporate. He is my partner and Dave's partner, along with his beautiful wife, Susan, and we are something called International Marketing Directors. All that is a fancy name that we were the first ones to get involved with Rick, so we are frontline to the company. Richard has 24 years experience in network marketing. He's also been in a CEO role as well as a top-earning distributor, and it's a pleasure after so many years of knowing Richard and Susan that we are working together again, because you know it's all about working with people you love and helping the people that you love be successful and taking them along with us for what I believe will be the ride of our lives, or already is the ride of our lives for so many people in 8 short weeks. So I'm going to get into what you guys all want to know, which is how we are making this kind of money. How does this company pay? All right, first of all, this company, I'm going to skip around a little bit. This is a company that is a binary. That is one of the ways that we get paid. There are 6 ways that we get paid. So let me start out explaining all of them. There is something that is called a fast start bonus. So all of us like to get off to a fast start, and they give us a 10% commission whenever we get anybody started. And there are 4 levels in the company where people can come in. There is an emperor position that has some really, really key benefits and advantages I want you to pay close attention to. When you bring in an emperor, you make a $500 fast start bonus. I would say the next best position to come in is a high roller. And when you bring in a high roller, I'm going to get into the benefits of a high roller, you make a $60 fast start bonus. When you bring in a player, I would say that's the next best position. You're going to get a $40 commission. And when you bring in a novice, so somebody can start in our company for as little as $120, and you get a $10 fast start bonus. So, all right, I'm skipping around again. Let me go through these positions just a little bit. So the entry level in the position is called a novice. All of the positions, you're going to pay $19.95 for a software license for the i2g Touch for the year. Then you'll get a download with the product, and you'll be able to download that to your computer. The novice starts at $100. The novice has several benefits. They can get a fast start bonus, and they can get $30 per binary cycle. And I'm going to get into that more. The player is a $400 position with a monthly auto ship of $60. And they can earn a fast start bonus, 1 level of matching bonus, and also $40 per binary cycle. High roller is a $600 position. You've got a few more key benefits, the high roller. And a high roller, that means that you get 3 levels of matching bonuses. You get a 10% fast start bonus, and you make $50 per binary cycle. Now, the Emperor position, this is a key position, and this is has a great deal to do with why our team has got over $3 million in sales in less than 8 weeks, because the Emperor position is the only position in the company where you can share, along with the other Emperors, 50% of the online casino profits. There is a limit of the number of Emperors in the company. They are putting a cap on that at 5,000 Emperors. And what that means is that after the Emperor positions are at 5,000, there will be no more profit sharing for anyone in the company. Well, me and my partners really liked that because it makes it worthwhile for the Emperors. It's not going to get diluted, and we can share along with the company's casino's growth as it reaches 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe $100 million in sales by the end of the year. So if you want an example of what is possible, and I certainly am only using an example because the casino is just getting, live casinos just getting off the ground, but I think based on the numbers of other online casinos, it is very feasible and possible that within 6 months we could be at $20 million a month in online casino profits. What that would mean is that $20 million would be 50% of that would be $10 million. And $10 million would be split up among 5,000 Emperors in the company. So that month, all of the Emperors would receive $2,000 as their payment share of the online casino profits. So that is why the numbers are so ridiculous, and also the incomes are very ridiculous. There is a mad dash for the Emperor positions because everybody knows that they will not last. The prediction is maybe by November, the beginning of November, the mid-November, but it's highly unlikely that it would go past that November. Okay, so we skipped around a little bit. So once again, we receive fast start bonuses, 10% fast start bonuses, regardless if you bring in an Emperor, a high roller, a player, or a novice. We make binary income. I never knew I loved a binary so much until Infinity 2 Global. We can earn up to $35,000 in binary income per week. We actually have 2 people in our downline who have maxed out the binary comp plan 2 separate weeks. So that is 35,000 potential income per week, or 1.8 million in binary income. So what is a binary? A binary simply means that you need two legs. And then once you have 300 on your left and 300 on your right, that is a cycle. Now you can cycle daily. You can cycle 1 time a day, 10 times a day, 100 times a day, 1,000 times a day. As an emperor, you earn $60 per cycle. As a high roller, you earn $50 per cycle. As a player, you earn $40 per cycle. And as a novice, you earn $30 per cycle. Now, a binary is very it is very a teammanship or teamwork plan, because when you come into a binary, your sponsor only has 2 legs, and what that means is that everybody else that comes in is going to go underneath you, because we can only build 2 legs. And there is no other, as you see in this little example, if we brought Jane and Kelly in, and then you recruit like we do, which is almost daily, there is nowhere else to put anybody except for underneath Jean. Did I say Jean and Kelly? It could be Mark and Peter, or Richard and Dave. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, a lot of the people that got positioned with us in the very beginning, of course, we didn't know this would happen, but we have very many people that we got positioned that have up as high as $1.8 million of banked volume. So I think that you know we did pretty good as a sponsor, and I think they're pretty darn happy with us. But we are not letting our foot up off of the gas. As a matter of fact, this is the time to put the pedal to the metal. There's only one timing opportunity that you have to get in front of the crowd and before the masses jump on board. And when you do that, and you get involved first, and you get involved quickly, all of a sudden you wonder how. I've got like a brand new gentleman who came on board named Pablo, and I don't know if he's on our panel tonight, and he actually told me a few days ago, he's like, well, I can't recruit. I don't know. I'm not a very good recruiter, and he was interested in the emperor position. And you know, we told him the same thing that we told everybody. Well, you can recruit in this one because it's too hot, sexy, and different. And as a matter of fact, Pablo came in after a string of other people that we had already put in, and Pablo, you know, had a little pep talk from my husband Dave, who gave him a little talk about how to recruit up. And I'm not going to name any names or companies, but Pablo just signed a gentleman that is well known worldwide because he is the top earner in North America in a very popular program that has he has 50,000 distributors and has made $700,000. And then we're like, you know, Pablo, you said you couldn't recruit. And it's like the dentist story now, the same exact thing. Now Pablo is like Rocky Balboa. And before I diverge off too long with these unbelievable stories of life-changing events that's happening every day, and we're so happy to be a part of it, let me continue with the comp plan. Matching bonuses. This is the most generous company with matching bonuses I have ever experienced. As a matter of fact, the $121,500 we earned last month, I would say about $60,000 of it was from matching bonuses. Now, for you recruiters on the line, pay close attention to this, because you will start to understand why people are earning such incredible money so quickly. Think about this. Every single person that you personally recruit, you are going to earn a 20% matching bonus on that person's binary commissions. 20% is really a very significant matching bonus. So with the two people that I told you about that maxed out the binary comp plan 2 weeks in a row, you can just use your imagination or use a little calculator and you can figure out what our 20% matching bonus is. Now, add on top of that not only our frontline recruits, but everybody they bring in, we get an additional 15% matching bonus. A couple on top of that, everybody they recruit, we make another 10%. And everybody knows when you have a growing organization that you have more people on your third level than you do your second or the first, and you have more people on your fourth and fifth than all of them combined. So we make another 10% matching bonus on our fourth level and also our fifth level. So now I think you guys who are recruiters can start to understand how we are making, and so many people are making such significant incomes so quickly. Okay, this company has put a lot of money into leadership bonuses. As a matter of fact, you heard me state some numbers earlier that we had 21 people on our team last month that hit something that is called a silver bonus. A silver bonus only means that you've done 125 binary cycles, and that's a one-time cash bonus of $10,000. That is not very hard to reach at all. As a matter of fact, when you have an upline that is helping you build one side, I have one gentleman that never had any success in network marketing. He came to me about a year ago, and he didn't hardly know how to turn on a computer. And, you know, he learned how to do videos, and he learned how to do YouTubes, or I taught him that. Now he knows a whole heck of a lot more. Well, he got fortunately positioned in a very nice place and got some spillover. And as a result of one phone call from a big hitter that called into his YouTube video, he's made about $17,000 in commissions, and he hit the silver bonus, and now he feels like a Rocky Balboa. So there are 21 people this last month that hit the silver bonus. So that is almost 10% of the company. That is ridiculous. We've got one person on our team that's already hit the gold bonus. That is a $25,000 one-time bonus. And that happens with only 250 cycles. There are going to be a lot of people hit the gold bonus this month. And they're going to be giving away the big, you know, the big checks and giving recognition to these people next week in Southern California. So we'll talk more about that event in a minute. There is a ruby bonus. A ruby bonus happens with 500 binary cycles. That's a one-time cash bonus of $50,000. Emerald is a 1,000 cycles. It's a one-time cash bonus of $100,000. And a diamond, $5,000 binary cycles, and that is a one-time cash bonus of $500,000. So if you are a recruiter and you're ready to go to work, let us sit down and put together a game plan for you to collect, let's see, $685,000. You think we could do this in the next 6 months? Or, well, what if we it took the whole year to do it? That would still be pretty phenomenal, and I believe is very attainable with the momentum that we have right now. In addition, 25% of all the worldwide bets qualify as volume in your binary. Now, this did not this did not set in with me right away. I didn't quite understand that. As the casino grows, they're taking 25% of the worldwide bets, and that will count as volume in your binary. Now, do these levels seem so hard to attain now? The incomes that you are seeing right now are going to be dwarfed when you see the volume of worldwide bets being added to the binary. This is pretty unbelievable and also never been done. So now, leadership pools, this is just extra money because this company appreciates its leaders and they want to recognize its leaders. And this is just another 25% in profit sharing that is going to be distributed among the silver, gold, ruby, emeralds, and diamonds. Thank you, i2g, for giving us something to shoot for. We're not closing. We're going to talk to you a little bit more about this emperor position. Now, the emperor position is the only position in the whole company where you're going to be able to share in the profits of the worldwide casino monthly. This is going to be a little bit different than profit-sharing companies that you've seen in the past that are sustained mainly with distributor money. This is all from the casino. This is very sustainable. Every month, it's going to get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. If you go do some homework on what online gaming sites are doing, you're going to find that it is in the multi-billions. It's a huge industry. And, you know, I'm not saying or projecting what we can be at, but other online casinos have certainly done well beyond 10, 20, 30, 40, $100 million a month in global sales. This is limited to the first 5,000 emperors. This will be coming to an end probably the first week in November is my best guess. And you share in the profits for life. You also, I forgot to mention, the emperors, in addition, do not have any auto ship. So for 1 year, you actually have no auto ship in the company. Okay, and by the way, the emperor payouts are already happening. They were paid out for August, and we're about ready to hit the payout for September. So we're worldwide. Is this a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? I would say that you can bet on it. And all right, I'm going to try to come back to you in the Hangout. Hopefully, I have no technical difficulty like I did the other day, except that I'm sitting in the dark a little bit. But that's okay, and I look a little bit fuzzy. Okay. But anyway, I think you guys can see what I see. And I think if you're not excited by the unique opportunity and the timing that you have at your fingertips right now, then I would say that you must not have a pulse, because this is about the most exciting thing I've ever seen. You've got online live casino. Only one in the world, Tier 1 license. You've got social media. You've got profit sharing in the live casino. And couple that with the crazy income stories. And I can share some incredible stories with you to take to the marketplace. And you will be invincible. You will be bulletproof. There is nobody out there that you cannot take with this. Dennis, the #1 earner, has gone and got the #1 earners with another program. This is a gentleman that couldn't get anybody to pick up the phone a year ago. And now, as a matter of fact, I can hardly make a prospecting call without somebody saying that they already talked to him. So anybody can do it with this type of opportunity, and I think a lot of people that got involved with us early on are pretty amazed at the people that they're already seeing in their binary downline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my partners to give their views and why they see such a huge opportunity. Let me start with my partner out of Southern California. I talked to you a little bit about Richard Anzalone. I told you about his background as a CEO and also as a top earning distributor, twice #1 earner. But I really align and love Richard and Susan mostly because of his big heart, his integrity, his energy, and his wonderful work ethic. So we're proud to be partners and very happy to be working with Richard and Susan. Richard, can you come on the line and have a few words with us?
Sure. Can you hear me, Sarah?
I do. Maybe
Good.
you can turn the volume up just ever so slightly.
Okay. Can you hear me better now? That good? Can you hear me, Sarah?
Yeah, you're good, Richard. You're good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Doesn't sound that high, but maybe it's my.
All right. Well, I want to just say to everybody, Farrah did a great job, guys. I've been in this industry 24 years. I've been involved with things that have done well and things that have not done so well. But I can tell you, I've never seen something blow up and grow so fast. Leaders are coming aboard, whether it's the newest person or somebody who understands the business. They're actually going out there, sharing the concept and closing people and making money quickly. And the money and the income stories are tremendously strong. Faraday touched on something. 25% of people using the product, 25% of all the bets that are online get to be paid out in the binary tree. That's ridiculous. $100 million casino is a small casino. That's 25 million points in our tree. $1 billion casino, which is more real, which is what's more of our goal, or is $250 million, 250 million points, or BV in the tree. If you can understand and grasp that concept, along with the profit sharing from real customers, you've got ourselves an opportunity you've never seen before in the likes of it. No one can compete with this. The incomes are this big, this quick, because people are focused. They've gotten the vision. We're having a big event here in Los Angeles on the 19th, and what has happened is really it's become really a North American opportunity so far, but it's about to be a global opportunity. Yes, we're open in 200 countries, but because of the leadership that's gravitated here in the States, it's right here in the States. So the incomes are being made in the country where online gaming is not even allowed. We are at the genesis of something very, very unique and very special. Faraday touched on it all throughout her presentation. You need to make a decision quickly and get involved as high a position as you can, whatever that may be. If it's novice, it's novice. If it's emperor, that's the place to start. But get involved and get yourself in position so that you can go out there and grow your business, build it, and position yourself. We are just at the very genesis of helping each and every one of you. We're a team. We're the fastest growing team by far in the company. I mean, when I say by far, I mean literally by far. We're here to help you. We're here to blow this thing out. People who have no success will help you get success. We'll teach you the tools. We're here to do with it. Faraday, I'm really excited. I want to thank you for having me on the Hangout. I'm going to stick around for questions, and I'm excited, as you can kind of tell. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Richard. And I'm going to bring up my husband, Dave. And Dave, I mean, you can tell a few words and share a little bit of your vision.
Sure. Thanks so much. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here tonight. Obviously, we're really excited. It's been a dream come true to be able to do what we're doing right now. 8 weeks ago, it wasn't so easy. Some of the people that are viewing tonight have probably got a phone call from me 8 weeks ago, and they didn't join. They didn't pay attention. And it's happened to me daily now. And they're calling me, and they're, Dave, what's going on now? And, I just tell them, got to get in now. What are you going to wait for? Guys, in all reality, when you take a good look at what we have here and you really do your homework, it really is a no-brainer. And it's truly a great thing. I love it. I'm teaching people how to elephant hunt. It's always been a specialty to mine. I love to do that. And what I mean by that term is how to recruit up. Because this is truly a deal that anybody can, if they put their head down and team up with us, we can take you to the top. Only if you're willing to go in and work with us, and we're actually living that ourselves. And it's just been absolutely great. I want to thank everybody for coming. Needless to say, we're excited. We're going to LA. If you know anybody in Southern California, hook them up with us. We'll be out there for 4 days. We'll be doing trainings nonstop, even before the event, after the event. and whatever. But, you know, hook up with us no matter what, because, guys, we'll help you, whatever it is, whatever obstacle you got, we'll help you get over it and help you get your vision clear and help you on the path to wherever you want to go. We look forward to working with each and every one of you. Hopefully you take a good look and you know how to get a hold of us. Just reach out. Thanks so much for having me on, Faraday.
Oh, thank you very much. Hey, I would like to just have a quick word with a couple panelists. I've got a very strong young internet marketer on the line with us from Australia who just came on board. He does his due diligence, and he's been watching this for a while. And Travis, could you come on and say after, you know, why you see the opportunity with i2g and why you decided to get involved?
Yeah, g'day everybody from down under. Basically, yeah, I sat back watching you guys posting your little bits here and there, not saying too much. So I investigated myself, took it upon myself to have a good look at what's going on. I'm really missing out on something good here. So I looked into it and jumped on watched one of your recorded hangouts, and I saw some fantastic attributes to this program. I saw massive potential with the potential for massive amounts of customers to distributor ratio. That's one massive bonus. So the profits from that alone will be phenomenal, let alone the fact that they have massive commissions to start with, massive bonuses for fast start, and then your leadership bonuses. So I just saw all of this and I just knew I had to be a part of it. It was too good to sit back any longer. Sorry, that's my daughter there. Yeah, and then I started posting about it before I even got in, and other people had seen what I was posting about, and they said, "Oh, what's this you're posting about? It looks amazing. Where's your link? Can I join you?" So I couldn't sit back any longer. I had to get in. So I've jumped in a bit sooner than I would have liked to, because I wanted to get the money together to jump straight in as an emperor, but I'll get there and I'll upgrade very, very soon. Yeah.
Congratulations, Travis. Congratulations.
Thank you. And Travis, I will say that there have been quite a few people that got started with the program that initially they could not get started as the emperor, including, listen to this, guys, including the #1 earner, Dennis, that we were talking about. As a matter of fact, when he started, he was so broke he didn't even want to spend the $100 to become a novice. But after his first week in the business, you know, I mean, he just knocked it out of the park, and he certainly had all the commissions he needed after that to pay his way into emperor. So anyway, I want to thank all of you guys who are watching here tonight. I want to emphasize that we have got an incredible team, and it's very exciting to work with a team that really cares about each other's success. And we are 100% committed to your success. So whoever invited you, it doesn't matter. With a binary, we get paid unlimited levels in a binary. So we don't care if you fall on our 100th level in the binary. It all counts as the same volume, and you might still be somebody we get a matching bonus on. So we will work 8 to faint for you and your teammates, and our team will all do the same. We are like so on overdrive right now. There's no chance of us letting up. No distributor left behind. We've got brand new distributors. We're giving them very simple tactics they are implementing, and I mean, they are getting results that they have never ever experienced before. And we'll have to do a separate hangout just with the new people sharing their success stories. But thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we'll look forward to working with you. And we can't wait. You're in for the rocket ship ride of your life. So we're going to end the live broadcast. Everybody have a wonderful evening. And we will, there is a live conference call at in about 1 hour from now at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you have a pen, you can write down this number. It's 805-399-1000, PIN code 902198. Get a couple guests and jump on the line. Let's get you off to a fast start. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.